Yes, they sure have gotten that high. Last time I checked it, which was a couple minutes ago, it was at like 2660 something. Now with spot. How you doing, Dan? Dale Tanner. Haven't seen in a while. Well, I said they were going to go up at after tax time. Well, the extension's over, I believe, and even if it's not, the regular tax time is over. And it's gone up pretty good, what, in the last few days? It was like 25 something. First one tonight. Yeah, I've been busy myself. I finally put together my decision as far as my next PCGS submission goes. I'm gonna sell a few things here today. Well, pretty much right now. So I'm gonna be buying now. Yeah, it takes a couple minutes to at least throw up a kind of an announcement video, which all you have to do is use text. You know how you actually have to use a video. Give me a second here, I'm gonna turn this down. Yeah, what I have up on the screen right there, that's 72 Ike. It's a picture right now, but I can put the other, I can put it up there. But yeah, this is a Business Strikes, a silver Ike estimate, and it's got a real nasty, gnarly double die that I can't find is attributed anywhere. The beak on that one right there. Let's see, let's go back. See around the 7 and the 9. There's the God We Trust. It's just doubled all over the place for this one. I gotta find the other. All right. So I'm just gonna end up selling that one. I already have that one pretty much prepared for sale. It's got a lamination problem too. Not a problem, but error. Okay, wait a second. Nope, that's not it. Here. Okay, here on the L. Look at the split on that sucker. That's the L on the Ike dollar. It's pretty much doubled all the way around. What mini coin set? See if I can get a picture of his neck here. There it is. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, it's the lights. No, that's not it either. Oh, I got a real nice one with the die clash. This one. Must have been die grease or slight cap die. It's a 1969 S. It's completely all wasted around the obverse of the coin. The reverse looks totally normal. I don't think I have the reverse pictured on this part of it, but yeah, it's a weird one. I got out of a B-roll. Oh, mini, like mini coins, like mini me coins. Gotcha. So, yeah, my PCGS submission. I renewed my membership, but and I got 4 new free grading vouchers, but they don't cover the variety attribution, and that's the next thing I'm sending in. Hopefully by the end of this week. I just got to finish preparing it to go, and it's only going to be 1 coin. This one, basically, it's a 1982 P small date Lincoln cent, Lincoln Memorial cent. It's a Zinken, small date, and it's got a double die reverse that only 4 have been found that I can find. I can only find pictures of 3. And only 1 is at mint state red, and that's at a very, very low 62. It looks like crap. It looks like red brown crap. Mine, on the other hand, is full red and in much better die state, earlier die state. But I've done enough research on it. I've convinced myself it matches everything about the attributed ones. I had 1 question about it, and Copper Coins, Chuck answered that for me. I didn't have a good picture of a certain pickup point, which I do now, and I'm 110%. This is the one. I got better pictures. This is through this cello, I guess, or I mean through the. But yeah, I do seem to remember that there was one sold a few years back. I don't think anybody remembers. Somebody bought it. It was a brown example, but mint state. Somebody bought it for apparently $15,000 in a mint state brown. That's quite the. No, I'm not coin Q&A. I do know Shay a little bit, Coin Dragon, and Blues, Eric. I don't think I've ever actually talked to Sean. Him and I have corresponded, and Jeff, same deal. I don't know Adam. I've heard of him. I've seen what he's done. I don't have any use for that kind of particular form anymore. And the last time I corresponded with not them, but one individual, I decided I didn't need to use them anymore, or basically that's not my thing anymore as far as questions go. I'm kind of beyond that level of information. It'd just be redundant, that's all. What do you need help with? I mean, I know this particular coin and variety inside and out because I've been studying it for well over 2 years. I don't know of any varieties other than the small date zinc double die reverse. There's a large date copper double diovers, but what do you need help with? Okay. Well, first of all, they have to be, this particular variety is only is a cherry picker's variety, which means that there is another one I do know of, and I believe that's with Konica, and that's the number 2. That's all I know designated as is double die reverse number 2. The number 1 is the one that I exhibited, and what I pretty much have come to pretty much know is what I have. I've got the number 2 also. So the doubling is quite specific. You can help yourself a lot by doing a side-by-side comparison. Look up the variety on PCGS, because that's the only place you're going to find them. The double die reverse FS10 or 1801, FS1801, double die reverse zinc, 82 small date Philadelphia. I'd match it up with anybody else who's got pictures of it and recognize the attribution. Copper coins, NGC. I think Wexler does too. The only mint state red, mint state 62 red found. There's a community, coin community forum that looked at his coin. And that's in the archives in the coin community. All I have to do is just type in. I put mine up there, but I didn't really have as good as pictures as I do now. So I'll probably go back there and kind of throw them back up there before I send it out. But whatever they say, it's not going to influence me. I I don't plan on listening to any negative conjecture. If somebody has actually spent as much time with I have around this coin, this variety, then maybe they might agree, maybe not. Who knows? I mean, Chuck didn't agree with me until I still haven't convinced him yet, because that one pickup point, which I've pretty much laid that one to rest. That was my only contention to myself, and I just didn't get a good angle at it on my camera. So, but you're gonna need good camera. You need to get up real close to that motto, and look at the variety attributions from Cherry Picker's Guide, Copper Coins, Wexler, Konica, wherever, PCGS and GC. At least with Konica and Cherry Picker's Guide and a couple of the other ones, they'll show you the diagnostics. They'll show you where this doubling is at, where the splits are at, and the serifs. So it'll kind of give you a good idea. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 to go by. You can't. It's just extremely hard to convince yourself, or be convinced that that's the one. It took me a long time to make absolutely sure, and that's me convincing myself. So, long story short, silver's up. With this particular variety and coin, the recent information I got, Chuck Daugherty told me that it was a very short run of zinc small date coins, and I don't know the actual mintage of the zinc coins. There's the copper ones too that weigh 3.1 grams. These are 2.6. The die state is negligible as far as the doubling goes. You might lose 1 pickup point, but if you're looking at the where the doubling is supposed to be, you're looking at the devices wherever, you should still be able to pick it up. I mean, it hasn't changed much from all the die states I looked at, and that's only 4 coins between my coin and 1, 2, 3 others. I know there's a third one. I think that's that one that sold for 15 grand a few years back, and I haven't seen the video for that in over 2 years, and I can't seem to find it. The coin that you're looking at, my coin, you can see the die polish marks, or the let's see here. Let's give you a picture. Okay, you can see all the lines that come across it. So I almost think this is probably from an older coin, actually, a reverse from an older coin, because it kind of reminds me of the reverse of 80 or 81 a little bit. It's got almost a similar doubling to it, but I haven't really gone back and looked at that. All I do know is that this is the one that matches the ones that have been attributed. I mean, like right here too, you can see a little bump mark right there. That is a little prevalent on all the ones that have been attributed. And you'll find out is, okay, on the mint state red 62, you can see where it flattens out right here on the bottom of the devices. It does on his on the 62 red and on the NGC example, and you can see the doubling this one's not the best picture, but I got other ones. But the doubling, here, the bottom of the T, here at the A, right here at the bottom of the A on the serif, this T, and right here at the serif with the S, and the most doubling you're going to see. And it's kind of, you got to look at this, look at it from a couple of different angles and take pictures. The doubling split at the top of the serifs on the U here, the U here, right here at the top of the M. The B is unmistakable. You can match that up against all of them. The S pretty much the same as the R, the same. It's another split here at the U. The L right down the middle of it right here. And right here at the bottom of the P kind of fans out, but the split's right up the middle here. And you have doubling on 1 cent too. Here, 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 here. Right here is one of the main ones. You can see the line going through here and here. There's one straight down the middle here, one straight down here. And then look right here, it comes across here. On the other coins, you could see some of the lines that are left over, because this is obviously, I think, a earlier die state. So the other coins that have been attributed, you can still see some of the lines that were on this coin more prevalent. Right here, you're going to see doubling. It's going to be split down the middle. It's not the best picture, but here, you split right here and split right here. And you can see inside the D here. This one's a little flat, but it's still the same, pretty much the same as the ones that are been attributed and pictured. They're much better pictures. I'll see if I can find the other ones that I have. You can see inside the D where it kind of doubled in here and kind of comes down a line right here. There's a double right there. You can see a split right there on the Monticello, a little bit right there. Every single bit of doubling that I showed you matches the ones that are attributed at NGC and PCGS. See if I can find some other pictures. Okay. Here. No, that's not it. And people actually don't realize it, but all the pictures in your cherry pickers guide, what color are they? They're black and white. Well, you get rid of a lot of contrast and glare and brightness when you use black and white film pictures, whatever, copies. I've already told a couple people that I won't get into debates over lighting, aka illusions. Because number one, I'm sure they'd have to see the coin in hand. So, it's not like you can really make a big issue out of it. Number two, if you don't have the best pictures in the world, then you're not going to convince anybody. And I'm almost positive that I have it on the other phone. Let me see what I got here. I have a Wi-Fi camera, so it can go to any one of my devices. So I'm pretty sure it's on this one. All right. All right. No. So I want to make double sure that I don't have any left on here that are just as good. Pain in the ass, but these are okay. But these are no lighting illusions on it. You can see the doubling on the M, on the R, on the B, on the I, on the L, the split right down the middle, of course, and all the other devices. The P, right, where it fans out, splitting at the bottom there. Could use a darker image. That one was a kind of another contrast color that I used. But at the top of the Ceres, you can see right where the splits kind of go right into the field, of course. So this is no illusion or lighting problem. It's actual doubling. Okay. That's not the one. That's the number 2. Here we go. Mine's a little bit flatter, more tapered than the other ones. NGC's is actually almost exactly the same as mine. This is where I had contention, but when I got a better angle on it, I could see the doubling where it comes down through here, splits here, here, and here. Especially right here at the Monticello, split right down the middle here. I can see that. I need to get another better picture. This one's through the flip, but this one still shows the doubling. You see it right at the bottom of that serif and around the O. I probably would have missed it if I hadn't taken a close look at this thing. And I can almost guarantee you, you're not going to find one in circulation in this good a shape. Not these first year zincs. And I think that's the other one. I think this might be the second example I have. Yeah, it is a second example, different devices. This is the number 2. It's not quite as split. You can see them, but not as prevalent. I don't believe this one is the number 1, like I was showing you, with all the lines in the field. Okay, let's go back. I do have better pictures. I'm so busy, I got to set things down. I usually get back to them, so that's the number 1. That's the number 2, I mean. I can tell automatically now because of the tapered where it says United States, that the lettering's kind of flatter and tapered. Okay. Yeah, it is on my other device because I don't think I went back that far. That's way beyond. All right. So find the pictures. That one's through the flip. That's the number 2. And that one's through the flip. All right, let's check the library. I know I have it here. There you go. This be the one, I believe. Actually, this one's through a flip too, but Yeah, that's pictures of the other one. Or the same one, but through a flip. Okay. Okay, look at the archive. There we go. That's the one. All right. Well, I cannot really show you because I'd have to transfer and I need to switch chips. But I will do the initial transference. So that way I can do it in a little bit here. All right. Okay. I can show you on the phone here in a second. Let me just finish transferring these files. One of these days I'll be able to do this a lot faster and quicker. But until then, it's all about patience. You're not going to get much else or derive anything much else from it anyway. Okay. So I'll send that to my phone. That'll be easiest. Oh, it's not doing anything. That's okay. This is downloading. All right. So in the meantime, I can tell you what I have up for sale. Show you also. Here's that Ike I was telling you about. It's got a lamination problem on the neck. I could throw it up on the scope here real quick. I don't think I have to take it out of the little case because you can see it easily. Right there on the back of the neck there. It's a lamination peel. Yeah, it's got the extreme doubling, and I haven't found an attribution for this particular variety. Let's see. Thought I did check it for a peg leg. It's not. It's almost there, but not quite. Usually, in earlier dye state, they're definitely flared out a little bit more. So that's almost peg leg. It's like a gimpy. So, okay. So that's the Ike I got up. And it's got some extreme double dye, unattributed double dye on there for sure. There's a cool one. So Thaler Restrike 1780. It's 0.833% or 83.3% silver, 7515. So it's a little tiny bit over 3/4 of an ounce of silver. These are from Austria, I believe. These are all by it now too. Okay. Tell me to choose the Bluetooth. Did I turn it off on this thing or what? Yep, sure did. Give me a second here. All right. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, you're going to hear a little music while it's downloading. So now I can show you on the phone here. All right. Let's get it onto the bigger screen here. Okay. Yeah, so you'd be hard to see on the big screen. Okay, save copy. All right. I'll transfer these over my computer sometime later. But yeah, no flip, up close and personal. That one has a flip on it, looks like. This one doesn't. Yeah. I transfer it over to my computer whenever. All right. So yeah, so I got the sailor there. She's in good shape. It's a 1780 restrike. Apparently, the Jew that put up the money for this back in 1780 was an heir to the throne or something. I haven't read the whole story yet. But now it's kind of a commemorative silver round for that country. Popular stacker coin. And we had the good old Sunshine Mint proof. 1 troy ounce 999 fine. Exhibit C, which known, I guess, to the mint as the S1 mint mark, which is on the other side, of course. This Sunshine Mint. There you go. Mint mark S1. This one's 1 troy ounce, 999. Got a set of Columbian Exposition half dollars, 1892 and 93. This set is the lower end of the sets, but it's quite struck well, both of them. This you can tell by the star right there alone, just completely crisp. But technically, you could say AUBU, if anything. Doesn't look like it's clean. It's got all the rigging and ropes across the sails. Both of them do. This is in 93. And the stars are nice and crisp and full there. So well as all the devices ship. In case you didn't know, there's the mint mark right there. Right there on the stern. When you see all the roping and rigging across the sails there, then you know it's at least AU, BU. These are 90% silver. And of course, Christopher Columbus at the very beginning there. And the hair, you can tell. And that's the high points right there, and right there where it curls in there. It's really nowhere. So yeah, UPUs. It's not, it doesn't look like it's been cleaned. And my 72 varieties, well, as far as 72 goes, probably only the Ike I haven't really dabbled into 72 Lincoln wheat scent, memorial scent, because there's like 19 double dyes for that, for double dye Olivers for that year. I've narrowed it down to the 104, 105, 106, 109, and yeah, I've narrowed it down to right about there, but I haven't really gone much farther than that. I think it might be the 104 or the 106. I'd be stoked if it got attributed to 104 because that's the most expensive and rarest one of all. So yeah, so I'll leave this one up here because that one's those Colombian Expos are bite nows. If you're interested, just to ask me. You know, I'll tell you exactly what I got written down here. I can even show you what I got written down. All right. This one, these I didn't. Wait, not that one. This one. I think so. No, I didn't write this one down. This is a 43 repunched mint mark on the 43S. I think it's a 503. Maybe it's not the 504. It's the trumpet tail, definitely. But there's 4 designations for 501 to 504. It's a 43 uncirculated. I don't think it's any particular double dye Olivers. Definitely the repunch. But that wasn't written down for sale right at this point right now. It was just one of these is. I'm gonna have to open up the case. That's okay. This is a 1941 Philadelphia GMBU coin. Could be one of the double dye Olivers. Is not really keyed on that particular variety because it does have the double dye reverse cherry picker's guide variety 801. All right, and this is quite a high mint state. See right where the eyes are. They're all doubled up. I don't think this is a cherry picker's guide variety one. Let me check. I got a few 41s. Okay. Here's 41 with die clash. There's the 82. I'll bring that out and put that under the scope here in a second. This one's cool. It's not for sale though. It's a 1888 O Morgan double diodverse hot lips variety in pretty good shape too. I cherry picked that one off of eBay. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is another one. I don't think the one I'm showing you is the double die reverse. Well, not the cherry picker's guide variety. There's about 10 of them. All right. Just replace this one with that one. Get a little bit better lighting. All right. Yeah, this is the one. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay, I just gotta find that die crack. Runs down the left side, or the whole wing on the outside there, and ends up in the fields. Right by and over the queue, yep. There it is. Get a little darker. It's a little bright because of the silver. Okay. I'll run right into queue. There's another one. The main diagnostics are the claws. They're a little bit doubled up. The beak. Yeah, this thing's bright because it's like GEMBU uncirculated. Yeah, this is the one. It's kind of hard to see. Got to have it in hand, but yeah, this is the cherry pickers 1801. This other one I don't think is it. Double check here. So it must be the other one. Do you remember? Yeah, it's got some doubling on the other side of the wing, on the other wing there. There's supposed to be no die gouge or scratch right there in between the wing and the neck. Yeah, I think this is the other one. This one's cool. Another uncirculated 41. Doesn't quite look like it, only because of the clash. Looks like a dirty coin or something that somebody possibly messed with. No, it's a clash. The lines of the wings you can see down basically the sides of the head here. The head of the eagle is right there. You can almost see its eye right there. It's kind of on the right side of my screen there a little bit. It's kind of hard to see. I'll have to pull out this. I'll pull this out later. This one's for sale. The arrows, the bundle is coming through the side of the forehead and the back of the head here, and the devices on the reverse. You can I could see easily with my scope and through a loop, but it is what it is. I don't know if Mad Die Clashes has that one, but that one's cool. So now that I found the one you've been so interested in, what the hell? At least somebody is. Let me change the little ambient music. Okay. This is music that I purchased and should be able to listen to at any time. Otherwise, they'll just tack on a credit for their music on my description because I allow for that. I haven't gotten kinked yet for anything, so as long as I don't monetize myself as far as YouTube is concerned, they don't care. All right. Now we're looking at the coin that I was showing you on pictures. Here's the live version of it. Let me get the scope set up because you got to look at this thing pretty close. Okay. I don't want to slam it, so just give me a second. All right. Looks like you got a signal to give me an opportunity to take some pictures where I left off. Okay. All right. Back it off a little. Okay, let's get some good pictures of this particular pickup point right here at the end of United. See, I'm also sending in copies of pictures of up and close pictures of all of my coin. So that way, any blind motherfuckers down there have any issues, they can reference the picture because it's the same coin. Because I don't want any screw ups. If I have to send it back, I'm gonna go homicidal. Okay, I'll try this one here real quick. A little darker. I got the camera a little loose inside the saddle only because it's easier to kind of get yourself a picture without having to redo the whole thing. So almost. Make sure you look at it straight on. They say you shouldn't rely on your scope. I say kiss my ass. You try a figure of variety like this one out, and you come talk to me. All right. What's up? All right. How do you do better than that? Get it into the right position. We were looking at it like normal. Didn't look quite as tapered there. Just a little bit, not quite as focused as we did before. See if this helps. A little better. All right. Okay. Seeing a little bit better here. I definitely safe to say this thing's got its original mint luster. It almost looks like I'm looking at it through a damp flip. Okay, I can easily see the top, Sarah. Now, this one's just not an easy one to. That means I gotta give it a little. As you can call it, verb it a little. Sometimes just laying flat on their back ain't gonna happen. Try this way a little. That seems to work a little bit better. Yeah. Didn't like that other way. So. All right, take a look. Oh yeah, definitely. See at the top of the E where it's split in the middle, and this is my contention, and now not my problem anymore. I see the split right here down the bottom of the middle, in the bottom of the E in the middle, directly in the middle, right here. It does look, it is a little bit flat, but it's still split right where it's supposed to be. The one on the NGC looks just like this one. Splits there, there, right there. Definitely a reference. And I don't think I need to get into any debates about lighting. You want to call that lighting, and you take it to the next physics professor and get back at me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up getting these in different filters, which will still show the same thing. Because the filter will take care of any glare or any illusions, because you'll still see the same thing. All right, get a little bit. I gotta concentrate on this one spot for the most part, because that's where I'm lacking a lot of my detail. I just didn't. And a little bit closer for you. Okay. The tapering flat part almost disappeared when you got it at this angle. Isn't that interesting? Happens a lot with these double dyes. You look at it from a whole different vantage point. Come on, camera. There we go. Doesn't look quite as flat anymore, does it? But you're not quite seeing the doubling like you would on that one. Little thin line right there. Right there. Right down the middle of it. You know, if I hadn't had the experience I did with photography, I'd probably have a lot harder time with this. I ran my high school yearbook for 3 years, so putting things into perspective are a little bit more on my side here. There's a split in the Monticello again. Give it a little bit darker perspective here. All right, back it off, get like more of a wider view here. There we go. Come on, back. I don't want it that dark. There we go. A little better. A little better than that. Come on. Well, too much. And that should do it. There we go. A little bit better. The poison air is coming to the boil. I can see a split on the right side there, a little bit right there. Could use better angles. Bottom of the C, yeah. Top of the C, yeah. So that's not too bad. Okay. Piercing eyes like glasses shimmering, muscles all contorted, claws dug in the dirt, every ounce of fiber on alert. Yeah, all right. That's better. I can see all the split. Now these are real fucking subtle ones. Definitely earlier dye state. Goes right through the top into the field. On the T, yeah, no problem. To the bottom of the E, of course the C is still there. All right. Let's get to the main focus. Well, I can't wait to buy another guitar. I'm getting a bass first, but I could do both. All this stuff I could play. Take me a couple minutes to figure it out again, but yeah. You never forget metal. For all the years and all the road. That's a little better. It's right in between, right then smack in the middle of the damn thing. Living and dying, laughing and crying. Once you have seen it, you'll never be the same. Life in the fast lane is just how it seems. Hard and it's heavy. Okay. Now, when you take pictures of this, Dale, if you're still listening, get different angles, different light. You want to be able to catch it right because this doubling is extremely fine in between the devices and it's not easy to catch. Okay. Now, I haven't got any verb on this one, on this, I'm looking straight at it with the scope. Back it off here a little bit. So you can get a little angle on it. Scope's getting a little bit sensitive today. See if I've got any okay pictures. Yeah, I'm going to put this one through a filter. I can still see the doubling, but it's a little lighty, glazy. The filter will take care of that, though. I went through this last time. One better, not by much. Might as well just look at it through the damn fucking flip. That's a little better. Gotta put it through a filter. Well, at least put this part of the coin cooperated. Definitely copy doubling on that part of it. Probably do a little bit better job on that part of it. Yeah, I could use a little bit of a filter. I need to be able to see that doubling clearly. The filter will do it. It'll get rid of the glare on the U. Okay, the one definitely, I mean the I, the one. Okay. I gotta get a better picture of this one. This part of it. Not bad, better than what I have. Tapering totally kind of changes up a little bit. Doesn't look quite as flat. And the doubling's a little bit more prevalent. I like it. It works great for me. Hi, Alexander. Get to it, get it done. All right. I think I've had enough fun with this particular coin. I want to get back to the. So this is the one I'm sending in. Either way, I'm just taking better pictures for my own records and I'm sending hard copies as well as an electronic file with the coin. I don't want any blunders or mistakes. I'd like to see some genius try to knock it out of the sky. Go right ahead. Not going to change my mind. Not going to piss me off either, because I'd like to know what the hell you've submitted. Isn't that kind of funny? You have all these opinions, and you go to ask the person, well, have you ever like created something above mid-stage 66 or 67, or even had a variety or sold one? I think I hear crickets after that most of the time. And if somebody's got a good contention, I'll see it right away, you know. Hell, I'm not above reproach. You're trying to elicit an emotional response from me, you'll get one, and then you'll get double back the karma from the bullshit, because that's just not cool. All right. Oh yeah, these are the ones I'm putting up for sale. You need somebody got to have one. Got to need one. A couple of these, 1892 and 93. Yeah, that's quarter of a mile. Turn left. I'm gonna change that on here, so like somebody uses my GPS, they'll be going someplace else. So, got some silver. Everything I'm selling is buy it now. So far, I've showed Sunshine Mint proof round, 1 troy ounce. 1780 Thaler restrike, 1 Thaler restrike. Austrian, 0.833 fine, 3/4 of an ounce of silver, troy ounce, 3/4 of a troy ounce. BU gem, Washington quarter, double die reverse 801. Yeah, I can throw this on the top of the pile, I guess. I haven't wrote that one down. It's a 51S Benji. My dealer had it at an MS61. So his conservative grading, this would do 62, 63 easily. Middle graded. All lusters there, still good there. See anything past a 66 in his eyes is basically a proof. I don't know why. I still haven't figured his reasoning out for that, but that's the way he does things. Now you're going to get quite expensive with these. These are the 1892 and 3 again, except these are the nicely uncirculated toned ones. You know, it kind of looks like terminal toning, not with these Colombians. This is actually the most sought after one. It's got some doubling on the lip there. I think this is a 93. Yep. Of course, the stars are all nice and crisp, and no problem with this one. One exhibits a little proof strike action almost. Okay, there's 92. The other two that I showed up earlier, those are the ones I'm selling for buy it now. I just tell you, I want $45, I think, shipped for both of them. Let me double check. It's sick. No, 48 shipped. Not these ones, the other ones I showed earlier. I'll show them again. These are the nice toned ones. These are most sought after ones. Nice original toning, no flat spots, no cleaning, nada. The other ones just don't have enough as far as toning goes. They're not clean either. I can take them out. That one's got doubling on the lip too. But yeah, these are just a little bit more, I guess you say blast white. It's got nice crisp star on their devices. Small day zinc, MS67, ICG. Well, there's nothing wrong with ICG, except for the fact that they overgrade their stuff, in my opinion. They're not very conservative, but they have gotten closer than a couple of the big boys, especially recently, some of the grades I've seen. My highest grade was a Mint State 67. And it was on a Lincoln wheat cent. So yeah, these are the two that I was showing you earlier. These are the two I want to buy it now, $48. That's including shipping. Your $50, 90%ers, AUBU, nice crisp devices, stars, all that good stuff. Rigging's all there, all the rope along the sails. So you can basically say there's 0.8 troy ounces. I guess that would be close. But you're also looking at AUBU coins too. So if say the price of silver is almost 27 now, and we were looking at it earlier, 27, 37, 47. So an extra 20, that would be including shipping, premium, numismatic value. That's about right because it could go for a lot more and have. So that's definitely a fair market price, 48 for both. Ship. These other two, you'd be lucky to walk away with 125, 150 bucks. I haven't decided on those yet because those are quite nice specimens. So back to the front here. That double die reverse quarter that I had showed you. What is that one? $33 shipping included. Now you can double check the variety. You can go back on it, and if you don't think what it is, you'll get your money back. I've always had 100%. 14-day unconditional return policy. I think I haven't had a coin come back on me, even a variety. So, okay, and there's something people are always after now. This one's for sale. Ugly little cuss. This one's exhibiting ink use doubling. Right there on Samoa. Look at the bottom of the devices. Now, you're not looking at raised details. These are in use, sunk in. It looks like it was the die was tilted or it was doubled, because you can see the bottom of the A, top of the A is kind of looking a little bit more shallow than the bottom. You don't see it quite as much on the O, the M, yeah, for sure, the other A, the S, and so on. This is a W quarter. Could be a new variety. I don't care. That's another one for the future. There are some varieties that have been attributed recently. Not as far as the W's are concerned. I've seen the same doubling on Associates coin. I think his was a Denver mint, and a totally different die, different year. So anyway, this is 2020 W bat quarter. What did I write this one down at? I didn't write this one down, did I? No, I didn't. Well, 22 shipped. That's about the price of these. I got this from Robert Lawson. It's fair to say it'll do 64 to 66. Full luster, definitely gem. So I would say 64 to 66. And you can always try to send it in. I got enough problems. Of course, I have been looking for something to send to Wexler before he retires, if he hasn't already. The last coin I sent him probably drove him just as crazy as it did me. He couldn't say either way, and I can understand why. He even offered to give me something out of his own collection, which was very, very, very nice. But I declined because at the time I had issues other than that particular thing going on. He was kind of sick. Took him 4 or 5 months just to even get a chance to start looking at it. But he got right back to me, which is cool. As I said, he was on the fence. But I do have to say this about him: he is a conservative mid-state grader. I think he's got. I think he's around close to the same age as my dealer. So and they come from the same school of thought. So I would imagine he's probably right from his point of view. But the grade on the coin that it was in a slab was I was completely in disagreement. Here's a key date. Jefferson nickel, BU, 1950. Denver Mint. It's a gem. Close to it at the very least. Definitely full step. Easily. I don't see any problem there. I don't know if you do, but I don't. This looks like a 6-stepper for that matter. A little soft of a strike, but steps are definitely crisp and clear. This could go a 65 plus, 66. Full steps, easy. There you go. I've got a 58 Philadelphia, looks about the same as this one. A little bit more planchet, kind of like marks on it. But hell, in a 66 or 66 plus, I think it's like a $5,000 or $6,000 coin. That one I'll send it with the voucher or not. So that one I know I probably didn't write down. I just ran into it. Anyway, 1950D. Full day, nice, crisp BU gem. Full steps, easily 64, maybe 65. Yeah, better maybe. The strike on it, on the steps are really nice. So I would usually give it a 64, 65 minimum. 22 bucks, yeah. 22 bucks, that's shipped. It's a really nice one too. The scratch marks really. It's a nice problem-free coin. Like a click lamination problem along the cheek a little bit there. It's not scratched, it's not damaged. Yeah, no lamination, a little grainy, that's all. Still, nice $22 coin. Hi, Kathy. I'll catch you within a couple minutes. Hopefully you're still hanging out. Just a second. You guys come up and chat for a minute. You're more than welcome. Just getting some numismatic work done. Made the final decision on my next PCGS submission. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha. Jeez. I know I'm definitely a better grader than I am a variety attributor, but I am getting better at both. My last grade, as I said, was a 67, so on a Lincoln cent. So no, for that matter, there we have a 1960 Denver Mint. This one came out of an album. It was an album rescue. It was BU definitely. It's got caramel toning around it. Struck very nicely. There ain't nothing wrong with this thing. No scratches, no serious dings on the obverse at all. Just some toning, spots are from toning. Yeah, the reverse. Same. There are, if you look at it from an angle, a little nick. I think that is one, or that. No, it's just a chip. Yeah. There's one little nick on one of the wings there that I remember seeing. That's it. The rest of this thing is just MBU, caramel toning around the edges. Oh, I do remember this one. Because I mistook it for Cherry Picker's Guide variety. 61D is this Cherry Picker's Guide variety. This still variety. It's a double, I mean, a three-punch mint mark. I think it's the number 2 on Konica. But for a mint shade coin like this, it's not the biggest attribute to the coin, but it helps it a little. I have it down for $21 ship. So yeah, even with a repunched mint mark, this thing's all day long a $30, $40 coin. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
I wonder when you were going to remember I was coming.
And there you go. Hi there. Hold on, turn this music down. There you go. Hello and goodbye. Let's do it again.
There we go. I was going to say, whoa, one. I'm not that rude. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm getting some numismatic stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the old PCGS thing here. Getting, paperwork ready and to go. And I'm only going to send the one coin in. I have vouchers for free grading, but it doesn't cover attribution of varieties. So I'm just going to send one, maybe two varieties in for Express. They're both big money coins, so
that's good.
I'm 110% sure on them, especially one I've been talking to Dale about for the last hour or so.
Is he still here?
Huh?
Is Dale still here?
I think he had to go. He was done at the last comment was 11:30, so he had some stuff he had to do. He was going to do an auction today as first, so I think he's getting ready. That's okay. Oh. I kind of helped him out with the variety that I'm sending in because I guess he's been looking for it or has seen something similar. So I'm just giving him a little educated experience that I've had with the particular variety because it's not an easy one.
Well, I don't
and I can understand when like 4 have been found.
No, you're over my head. I just buy things.
Well, I'm just saying, it's rare. It's rare. That's all I can say. And I can understand why.
Yeah. But I just wanted to come up and say hi and see how you've been and that.
I've been kind of ups and downs these. I'm trying to keep up with my bills and everything else, and I still have to wait. Apparently a company is going to wire this place up with the fiber optic internet, and so I opted out of getting internet hooked up because they are pretty much been around a local company forever, and they're hooking up to the fastest network there is. So basically, I shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah. Well, that goes
once I get it hooked up. They got
the phone. Yeah, a phone line.
Well, no, I don't think I'm going to do a phone line. If
Yeah,
it comes with a phone line, I guess.
yeah, whatever how you say that word is phone line, and cable is not a line like that. Cable's a cable.
Now, cable can be a phone line too. That's broadband like
Oh,
cable
okay, I see.
television.
Yeah,
Fiber optic is different. It's faster because it's using light instead of a wire. Well, it's still using a wire, but it's sending light, instead of signal, but it's still a signal. I don't know.
yeah,
All I know is I'm getting the fastest speeds there are, and I'm going to upgrade to the fastest phones there are.
yeah,
Because I'm going to be doing auctions, my own auctions and multi auctions, and I want to be able to keep up with everything.
yeah,
I don't have a set moderator yet,
yeah.
and I haven't really plugged my channel yet about the whole deal. But I guess I'm going to start have to.
Yeah, you're going to start. Wait until after you got it all started, and then go from there. Find
No,
yourself
I'm
a
doing it kind of
moderator.
slowly.
Yeah, find yourself a moderator, then go go out there and get people to come to your auctions and that. So
I got moderators, and I've been around probably quite a bit longer than most of these guys that are doing coin auctions right now. Like I said, I got sick last
yeah,
year, and I had to drop out for a minute.
yeah,
So I've got the whole system down, and I had to get a computer, and now I got to get internet. I just want to make sure that all my ducks are in a row before I
yeah,
get completely situated. But I still have to do testers and betas and all that crap. So what the
yeah,
hell? Plus, I'm still doing things in different ways that nobody else has or continues to do.
yeah.
I could blow through. I like my microscope. Jesus, it's a pain in the butt dicking with those things, and I don't even know why anybody have ever thought of it. But you take a picture of that stupid thing, the coin,
Mm-hmm.
whatever level of magnification it is, and then you blow it up with your software. Like anything else. That way, you don't dick with the microscope. You don't screw around with you don't have any failures or blurry situations or glares. It's a picture. It's going to stay the same, even as you blow it up.
I don't do that stuff. It's like not
I
me.
do. I know. I'm just explaining my where I'm coming from. I'm a coin guy, so this is
Yeah.
my coin channel, so I have to start with that.
You get to say whatever you want to say.
Oh, thank you. And I will. I will, and I always keep my head about what I say. No, 9 times out of 10.
But I just say what's on the
Yeah,
mind.
so how was the auction? I was sick. I was sick. The grayscale thing.
Oh, it was really, really good. Really good. He sold about 10 to 15 paintings, if not more.
Wow,
But
nice.
yeah, he really did pretty well. Um, wasn't a lot of people, but I'd say there about 20. But no, that's a great number. I'm sorry, my mind just. But he did really well. Yeah,
Well,
beautiful,
if you
beautiful
sell
work.
even a couple, it's always a good thing.
Yeah,
So 15 is great.
yeah.
Um, I was kind of thinking back, especially from what you showed me.
Hmm.
I'm almost sure I've seen his work before. I just can't pin it.
I
Did he do
usually have a
science?
lot of his work, and I showed
Any
that
science fiction work?
he's
Because
been
that's
around
where
a
I'm
long
leaning
time.
toward.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I
Yeah,
was just thinking, I was leaning towards science fiction because that's where I think I thought I've seen his work before, but I don't know.
I
It
forget
just,
what else he used to do. I gave him an interview, and I interviewed him, and I was going to say, I forget what he used to do before he got into painting. But my mind just not with it. But
that's all right.
okay, I'm going to go because I gotta go back. You have fun talking about your coins.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
that's a
I'm not
pretty
going to
good.
just have fun. That's That's a silver one. Yeah, I mean, well, it's a silver troy ounce round.
Oh,
I got to
okay.
sell some of this stuff. So if you want to buy something, you're more than welcome.
Nope,
All
got
right,
too
go.
much myself.
I know you got tons of crap.
Yeah, I have no idea
Hey,
what I have, but I
yeah,
love you.
that's what I kind of I like watching you rummage through some things. You're like,
What's
I don't
this?
remember that. Or that's for
I'll
that
hold
one.
up something like
I
this and
do
I'll
that.
say,
I do that
"What are these
all the time.
things? I don't know, liberties,
Where'd you get that?
whatever."
Now I can understand why your old man's like kind of put the foot down for a minute.
Yeah, yeah. No
All
more
right, well,
packages coming in.
go relieve yourself, and
Yeah.
I will catch you
Bye.
later. You want to come back later on, talk out anytime.
Okay, honey. Bye, bye, honey.
Bye. All right. Let's change the banner here a little bit. I'm going to have to wait till at least 3 or 4 people get in here before I do any giveaways at once. So, and if you got like 4 channels, you can run them at once. You show up because they're going to go soon or not. There we go. Banner's changed. Ticker's up again. Yeah, okay. Oh, at least my desk has got a clear spot on it. Crap. All right, scope's going off for a minute. It's going to cool off. Let's take a look at a couple of these pictures. Yeah, right. Well, haven't needed to update because I got to change the scope settings a little bit. I can get better pictures. There we go. That's a little better as far as the software. Oh, yeah. Let's change that. Filter. Let's go with the old. That's better. Okay, save a copy of that one. See how that one looks. Looks good. Not bad. And that's why the Cherry Picker's Guide uses black and white. That's what I started with in photography. It's a lot more forgiving as far as glare and details are concerned. Seeing in color is overrated. It's great, but overrated. Let's see here. So, get a better picture of that part of the detail. Let's go with that one. Okay. Filter. Let's go with that one. Good enough for now. As long as there's no glare, no illusions, that's all I care about. Details are all fine. Let's try a different one here. All right. A little bitty bit glare, but I can still see the detail just fine. Sure. It's good from here. Huh. Let's try that one real quick. Try the filter. I'll do that one a shot real quick. A little too blurry on this picture. I swear, if this thing grades out okay and attributed, this will shatter top pop. This will get 5 figures, and this will set a new record. Barring any idiosyncrasies. which I'm going to avoid by doing exactly what I'm doing. Let's see here. All right, let's try that one. God, doubling is just so damn intricate thin. You can see why this one's quite a challenge. All right, next. All right. Try one of the other filters again. Okay. Give that one a shot. This one I saved it. Yeah, it looks like this one works all right. It was quite a shiny coin. Uh-huh. It'll be nice when I get this stupid fiber optic system wired into this building. And I already got the fastest data, wireless data. Now I need the fiber optic and I'll be set. I just hope they're going to get it in soon. Hi, Hector. I think you're the only one around, I think. It's okay. How you doing? Interested in anything? I've got a list of stuff here I'm getting rid of. Some silver coins, some varieties. I haven't showed this one off yet. I'm selling this one too. Where did it go? There it is. Let's turn the scope back on. You got a signal. Yep. My power just went out. Not to my phone, but to my my circuit. There it goes. There it goes again. Well, crap. Well, it kind of sucks. Well, my laptop's still on a battery. Let's see if I can angle it this way so you can still see at least the laptop screen. Something's going on. Usually we don't lose power to this building like that. Oh, anyway, you're looking at my laptop right this second. You're not looking at quite as good as that screen, but the power is out. It just went out to the circuit system. I'm on a commercial emergency circuit, so power going out like this is not it's not the usual order of power outages, that's for sure. So one, they're working on the system, or two, there is something else going on, possible emergency. Anyway, this is a Indian headset. It's a 1907. It's a proof strike. I thought it was just a really well struck Indian headset first, and then I was thinking, no, Indian headsets aren't that nice or clean. So then I thought, oh, it's clean. No, it's a proof. It's the strike. I could see it. It's identicals. Devices, I mean, the address alone is I'm not you know, very with wrong here. Exchange